Welcome to University Television's Hotspot, where we discuss important issues that affect students here at Boise State University. I'm your host, Megan Gibson. Today we have four of our very own 2016 Boise State football players joining us to talk about fan involvement. First, let's start off by having each of you tell us your name, year, and major. Skyler, we'll start with you.
My name is Skyler Seibold. I'm a junior in school and a health science major.
My name is Richardson. I am also a junior and a communications major.
Hi, I'm Chanceller James. I am a senior in school and I'm a political science major.
I'm Tyler Rausa. I am a senior in school, a communications major and American Sign Language minor.
Wow, well thank you guys all for coming on my show. I would like to start off by having you guys tell us a little bit about your football background.
So my football background is, I started freshman year in high school. Didn't play very much, just kicked. And, worked my way up, played varsity for 3.5 years, and then went on to junior college. And from junior college is how I got to Boise State.
All right.
I've been playing football since I was 3, so it's been a part of my life for a long time. And I just kept on trying to get better at it, and I ended up here, basically.
Wow.
Go ahead. Well, I've been playing since I was 6 years old. It's kind of my first love, I have to say. I can say high school ball is probably the funnest, and that's how I got here to Boise State.
I've been playing football since I was about 7 years old, so it's been a part of my life for a long time now. And then, loved it through high school, and then got blessed with an opportunity to come here and play.
Wow, all right. Can you guys tell us about your favorite fan experience on or off the field?
Shoot, I'd have to say my favorite fan experience, I can't really narrow it down to one, but when we go to events and there's just a bunch of little kids there and they're just super excited to see us. You're just like everything to them. It's just making their day, seeing them smile, just want to play, throw the ball with you. It's just really cool to see that you have that type of impact on the community.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite fan experience just happened. It was a Halloween, and I dressed up as Batman. Had the whole suit going on. Felt kind of good doing it. And we were doing something for St. Luke's, and we were on the blue, and it was Batgirl. And so we flew around on the blue the whole time. It was pretty fun.
That's so cute.
Probably one of my favorite fan experiences was 2 years ago when we went to the Fiesta Bowl. It was cool to just see how all of our fans traveled that far and just to go support us and how many there were there. That was really cool just during the bowl game and all that.
Absolutely.
I had to say mine will also be 2 years ago, but I think when we won the Mountain West Championship and the whole fans rushed the field, I've never seen that in person, so that was actually kind of cool to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, can you guys tell me, do you care when our student section leaves at halftime?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes? Does it bother you guys a lot?
I think it's demoralizing when you go out there and 3/4 of our student section is gone.
We need you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird thing that, half, or 3/4 really of the student section leaves. It's cool to see when it's packed at first, during the first half, and then, it keeps the energy up, keeps everything up for us. But come second half and they're gone, it kind of kills the vibe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem with that also is how late we play our football games.
Yeah.
I know starting at 8:15 and then being out there, it kind of gets kind of chilly and stuff like that. So we always go in at halftime, and then we come back out and it's where did the crowd go? I can understand though. You wouldn't want to just sit out there in the cold that whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see.
Yeah. Do you guys think that it changes depending on if you're winning or losing?
Yeah, I feel like if we're beating them by a lot, they tend to leave. Or if we're losing by a lot, which basically never really happens, but they leave too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you think fans put pressure on you I know you guys are older. Are you guys going to, do they put pressure on you to go to the NFL? Or do you think it just kind of...
I don't think there's a whole lot of pressure. I think there's more pressure to win games than, to go to NFL. The NFL is just is a treat on top of everything else just for doing well.
Yeah, No, they're really nice. They just want to see us. They don't really talk about the NFL much. Just one time we were losing the game, this fan was cursing me out. He was like in the south end zone, so they really want us to win.
Most definitely want us to win.
How do you think the fans view you guys?
I would hope it's normal people, but I mean, I hope that, like you said, we don't try to carry ourselves, like you said, that we're better than everybody. I think Hartson does a great job with that, humbling us and all that type of stuff. So I really don't think we give them a reason to like think that we're like better than everybody else. I think, like you said, we're all here to get an education at the end of the day.
Do you feel like that the fans are ever too quiet, and how would you get them more involved?
Usually when the fans are quiet, we start pumping them up. Like, we have people on the sideline waving towels and everything like that when we need them to go. I feel like we have some really great, dedicated fans, and they're really fun.
Yeah, I don't think having our fans being quiet is ever a problem. Our fans are actually pretty rowdy when it comes down to it. There's always other teams that say our fans are pretty loud. I think it's just figuring out how to keep everybody there.
Okay. And do you feel like you've ever had an instructor that's extra hard on you, or even really easy on you because you're a football player?
No, I've always been treated the same with the political science department.
Yeah, I think with the communications department, they don't treat us any different. I think they expect us to be, in front of the class, participating, and almost kind of raise the level for us a little bit, just because we're an athlete, and they expect a little more just for how, all the discipline stuff that we go through.
Yeah, I think it's, like you said, I think professors, like, when we come in, like, say, like, our first day of school, I think they, like, always try to view us and see how we would, like, think it's like, oh, this is going to be easy, like, try to just go off us. But I think at the end of the day, like you said, we do pretty good with all our professors. I think like I said, all my professors I actually have a good relationship with at the end of, like, this semester. So, like I said, that's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The professors usually, I feel like they do kind of view us as, like, they want to make sure that we're being the leader that we should be, and making sure that we're kind of being a role model in a sense, as well as they really do kind of help work with you because they know that we're busy more often. So they really, like, as long as you communicate with them, they really want to work with you and help you get the best grade that you can, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like other students treat you differently? Or what persona do you think they, like, see when you're in class?
I think we get the best of both worlds with the personas. You definitely have those people that, look at us and think like, oh, like, we're spoiled brats, like, we don't work for what we get, like, and we get so much. And really, I think it's the opposite with that. I think that they don't realize, like, how long we're at the school for, what time we get up, how much we work out, how much we got to watch film, how much we got to do all this stuff. And I think everything that we get is well deserved. And then the other part of the students that we get is people that just want to talk to us about the sport. Either they don't know what the sport is about, they've been in it before, or they just want to know about how we are on the team. People just want to be your friend. And I think it's cool when you talk to them about it and they just ask you so many questions, and they almost just kind of look at you almost like you're an NFL team a little bit. And it's cool that they follow you like that.
Wow.
I wish I can put the fans in our shoes, really, because it's kind of funny that, like, not even just, like, here, but, like, all college players or even, like, NFL players, like, across the world, like, when you, like, fans see your every move on the field. So, like, they know when you mess up, like, they know you make a big play. So, like, say if you come off a good game, you go to class, they're like, oh, like, you did this, like, all this. But say, like, you lose a game, you, like, dropped a game-winning ball or something, they're like, bro, what happened? Like, you got hands and stones or something, like just stuff like that. So I just kind of wish, like, we just put them in, like, our shoes, and, like, they can know, like, it's not really that easy, like, to go out there and just play in front of everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Like, a lot of people don't realize how long that we're at the school. I mean, I know I'm here almost basically from 9 in the morning to, at nighttime when we get done with practice, and it's just long days going through football practice, watching film, going to school, trying to get your classes and homework done. and it's just a long process. And I mean, as far as students, like, yeah, they definitely do like talking to you about football. They want to know like what's going on, like they like getting the inside scoop on things. But I mean, it's really cool though how you get that different type of person coming at you. But
Sometimes I just wish they'll just look at us like they look at everybody else. Really, you know, we're no different. Just because I play football, it doesn't mean that I'm not here to learn or here to be your friend, or you know what I mean, like that. And so most of the times, I usually get the older people to talk to me, and they're like, "Well, how's the game? You guys think you're gonna win?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to learn right now. Like, I don't know any of those questions right now. That's not what I'm focused on." And then some people are just like, "Well, do you need help? Do you need help with this?" I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You can help me. It's cool. But I mean, both worlds, I enjoy them both. I mean, people that shy away, I usually try to be nice to them, you know, and then people that are too close, I usually like, all right, you gotta chill.
So you guys have both those different sides of personas. I know that you two are older again, and you're coming up on senior night, not that far away. And what do you guys think about that? What does it mean to you?
It's crazy. It really is. When I first got here, I didn't know it was come this fast. So it's like, I can't believe it's here now, and kind of sad. I'm gonna miss all my friends. You know, we got like 100 and something guys on the team, and I know all of them.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be a part of a group that's gonna be this close and like a family. I mean, it's like every day you walk into the locker room, there's something going on. No matter what, there's some music going on. Ross is riding around with a towel and his little scooter thing that he just rides in. Skyler's combing his hair. It's just weird. And then AJ, I don't really talk about AJ, but I'm just gonna miss the locker room talk and, you know, just being on the field and, you know, just going out to war with your brothers is just something different that you really don't get to do. So.
Yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, you don't expect to come on you so fast. It's, you know, the other day I felt like I was in the dorms over here with Chanceller, and, you know, Chance is doing something wrong, of course, and, you know, somebody's telling him he's doing something wrong, but, you know, it's been a fast 4 years, and, you know, it's something special that we get to go on to the Blue every day or every other week for a game, and, you know, just to be a part of this whole thing has been something special. You know, just to get the opportunity to come here has also been, you know, a huge blessing. But I mean, it's crazy that it came on us this fast, and it's crazy at how close our guys have gotten in the locker room, like Chance was saying. And it's cool that you know so many guys from so many different states, and you get to know who they are, what they're about, basically why you all came to Boise State, which is the cool part. And for them all, you know, just to be with them all every day for the last 4 years and different guys, it's pretty cool, like Chance over here.
Wow, that's really amazing. What about you guys? I mean, are you gonna miss them?
I mean, of course. I mean, when you get here, especially the other guys, they just really take you in as like one of their own, basically. They try to show you the ropes and get you started on what you need to know,
My boy Skittles.
what you shouldn't do. Or, you know, they tell you what you shouldn't do. But anyways, you become a family when you're in there. Like, these are my brothers, and like, I'm gonna miss them, you know? I've learned a lot from them, and they're just, you know, it's just great people to be around. And like you said, like, all these people from different areas, like, you may not see it, you're not gonna see them hardly at all anymore, but you still wanna keep in touch, because I mean, you grew that bond over however long you spent that time with them, grinding every day, blood, sweat, and tears. So, you know, we just want to make sure senior night coming up that they go out with a bang.
All right.
I think our coaches do a good job harping it family to us. Like I said, this is the closest team I've ever been on. We don't steal from each other. Like I said, we have a Bronco family code. You know, I won't lie, cheat or steal. So I think that's like pretty cool. I've never seen, at my old high school, it was always stuff going on. And like I said, the locker room is definitely the most interesting thing because it's just full with clowns in there, and you know, a lot of weird, you know, stuff led by Chance. He's the ringleader of it all.
No.
So that's like probably the funnest part of my day is, like you said, coming in, even if you got to come in early and stuff like that. probably won't be having the best day and everything like that, but you go in there and you see all these people playing around in there, just like you said, put you in a good mood again. So that's what I think is pretty cool and unique about this place.
Yeah. What would you guys say is your favorite part about being a Boise State football player?
Favorite part?
Yes.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I feel like I get that question a lot.
I enjoy everything, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's there's a whole lot you don't enjoy. I mean, maybe waking up at 5:45 and having to run and all that, but
What do we like, not what we don't like.
I know, but like, I'm just saying that's
You gotta
like
pick out the stuff you don't like to try to find the stuff you do like.
yeah, the stuff that I really do enjoy everything though. There's not much that I don't like. I mean, everything I do like, I like. You know, coming, seeing the guys every day. I like practicing because I don't do a lot.
He doesn't do anything, guys. Nothing at practice. He kicks the ball.
Very far.
It's like 20 periods. He has 2 periods out of the 20 practice. I'm just like, what are you doing?
Very far. Very far. Anyways, you come play with us sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
But what I do like is I like going out there every day. I like seeing the guys. I like going out and talking to the coaches, talking to everybody with the staff. I like going out during the games, seeing the fans, interacting with them. You know, there's a whole lot that you don't like about this process.
Okay, this is what I like. Okay. I just like going and hang out with everybody. You know, whether it's in the meetings, at practice, after practice, in the weight room. I know you're not supposed to hang out at all those times, but I always find some time to, you know, just hang out for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm just like a people person when it comes to my family, and that's what the football team is. So whether we're in the meeting room and I'm playing with Skyler's hair, or if it's Rausa and I'm stealing his phone charger in the locker room and locking it, or if it's AJ and I'm talking about how he talks, it's just like everything is just so much fun to me, and I just love the guys. That's probably the best part.
The best part is definitely it's just a fun time.
Yeah.
I mean, going out on the field, getting to play, and just being around all these crazy guys just acting like hooligans. I mean, you know, these in the locker room, people play some music, and the next thing you know, you got a dance battle going on. You don't know what's happening. It's just going on. Everybody pulls out their phone, Snapchatting it. It just gets reckless. It's just, you know, just a bunch of guys that just want to have fun, you know.
Yeah.
I had to say the most thing I like is Bronco Olympics. Mm-hmm. So like you said, just everybody splitting up into teams, and just like you would think, like you said, it'd be like athletic stuff like that, or be like the competition, but it's like the most goofiest stuff, like things ever. So I think that's pretty cool. I would also have to say, picking with the specialists, they're like little just annoying leprechauns, you know, like, they think they're big and bad, you know. They got, like you said, Chance said, they got their 2 little periods. And they just try, after that, they just want to play around and just pick on people, you know. So it's just interesting coming in every day. I'm like, how could I like get Rausa and like Sean Will and all them? So I think that's pretty funny.
All right, if you guys could say one thing to your fans, what would you say?
I'll say we actually really, really love you guys, and we thank you for everything you've done for us. You know, every time we go out there, we just can't wait to see you guys in the stands. That's probably my favorite part, just hearing you guys roar, hear you guys say, Boise State. That really gets me pumped up and ready to go. So that's one thing I'm gonna miss when I leave, and just keep doing it when I'm gone.
Yeah, definitely just reiterating on that, you know, just love you guys for all the support for the last 4 years that you've done for us. Continue to support us, continue to support the program. You know, we always need you guys. You know, you guys do a lot more than you think, and you know, just keep having the love for Boise State, really, in the end.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Just the dedication about whenever we travel, we can always count on a good crowd being there, good BSU crowd being in the stands right behind us, cheering us on. And I mean, everything that you guys do for us, just we really appreciate it. Can't thank you guys enough.
Just like you said, love them, and I definitely respect you guys. Like you said, if it's hot, if it's freezing cold, y'all there, shirts off, just yelling as loud as y'all can. And like I said, that's not all teams get that with their crowd, especially. I know, like I said, a couple stadiums we've been in where they've been at home, and we got more fans than them. So it's kind of, like you said, I definitely love and respect our fans.
Do you guys expect a big turnout for the game this weekend?
Yes, come out. I need you. We need you.
You need them.
Oh, wow.
No, we all need you guys, especially, we're fighting for a conference spot now. We're in a good position to win out, and hopefully, just keep doing our thing. And we need every single one of you to come out, keep supporting us, keep doing your thing, and keep being a crazy Bronco Nation.
Anything to add to that?
I mean, that's about it. Just come out and support. We need you guys. Maybe a little cold, but hey, it'll be a thrilling game, so you'll be warm and excited about it.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. Do you guys have any last minute things you want to add?
We love you, Bronco Nation.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to thank each of my guests, Skyler Seibold, Tyler Rausa, AJ Richardson, and Chanceller James for joining me today. From everyone at University Television, thanks for watching.